Hello YouTube. Sorry I haven't been making any videos for a while, been really busy. But I'm just making a video now on this WorkZone little bandsaw. I've taken the vise part off, you can see where it fitted there. This is the vise part. And if you've owned one of these machines, you'll know how crap basically these vices are. Basically you push it to tighten up on the steel, and then you lift this arm over which sort of locks this bar, but it doesn't do a very good job. And the problem I've been having is when I've been putting steel in here and the saw has been cutting it, it moves and I end up buckling or snapping the blade on the saw. And I've gone through so many saw blades now, I got a bit fed up with it, so I've decided to do something about it. So I've watched a few videos and there was some guy that altered these, so I'm going to have a go at doing what he done. So basically we're taking all this apart, and these actually come off the main base. It's just 4 bolts which bolt up underneath this base, as you can see here, so easy to come off. I stripped it down so it's just the aluminium block. And basically what I'm going to do is that's your vise part. I've got some threaded rod which is going to go in there. And I'll be able to turn, I'll put a handle on here and I'll be able to turn that and tighten it up. So I'll show you now what I've made. I've just painted it, it's drying. Excuse the weld on the nut, but I run out of gas, so it wasn't a very good weld, but hopefully it should hold. If it doesn't, I'll have to wait till I get some gas. But I'll show you how this goes together now, and just to make it a better vise really. Right, what I've done now is I've drilled some holes in this. This is gonna go there, and the threaded rod is gonna run through the nut. And then on the back end, because it's quite a big hole, I've made this is a piece of aluminium. So that's gonna go on there. And I'm gonna drill right through the 2 of these. So through there to come out here. So once that's on there, these bolts then I'll pass straight through the 2 that way, which will hold these 2 plates to there. So I'm going to get them drilled now and I'll show you that when I finished. Right, I bolted on my 2 plates I've made now. So as you can see, but what I've done here, left a little bit of play in there. On the inside there, I put a locking nut and I put a locking nut on the back, but I haven't quite tightened them up. I'm still yet to have to weld like a T handle onto the end here. So basically, that's it working now. So that will clamp a nice piece now, so I'll get this installed back onto the machine, and I'll get my T-handle welded on, and we'll get a piece of steel in there and clamp it and see what it's like, and hopefully it's a simple thing to do and I won't get no more broken blades due to the dodgy vise. Right, I've got it all back onto the machine now, and it seems to be working well. I still haven't welded a T-bar on there, which I will do. Just find a round bit of metal so long and just weld it on there, so I got a handle to turn it. but seems to be working all nice. I can just do that with my finger, look, at the moment. You know, okay, it does take a bit longer to wind in and out than as it was before, but it's a hell of a lot tighter. Just demonstrate now, just put a bit of flat bar into there. Just clamp that down. And I'm not even pulling it tight because this is actually slipping. But that is absolutely, I can pick the whole machine up with it now. It's absolutely solid. It's, there's no way that's going to come out of there now and damage my blades. So I think that's a job well done. Like I said, this wasn't my idea. I just came across another YouTube video where a guy had done something similar. So basically, to do this, all I've needed was 2 bits of flat bar. On the one side, I used this one. As you can see there, a nut welded to it, a piece of threaded rod, a couple of nylock nuts, one on the inside there, not done up tight, give it a bit of slack, and 2 M6, I think they're M6 or M6 bolts to go right through, and that's it. It literally half hour, 45 minutes. Just drill your flat bars, cut them off to size, drill your holes for the bolts, weld your nut on, put your threaded bar through, put your 2 nuts on. And like I said, just finish it off now. I just need to put a T-handle on the end of here. But all in all, now that's back on and I'm well pleased with that. Much better than the previous one, which if you own one of these machines, you'll know what I mean. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope that helps. If you've got any questions or you need any help on anything, give us a shout in the questions below, and I would appreciate a thumbs up, please guys. Thank you.